Hello, Carl.
Hello, Jack. Look, I appreciate you taking the time to go over the GGR to KLUV match offer. So let me share my screen so that we can look at a poster. I'm going to share my screen now. Here's the poster, Jack.
Yes, this is a very exciting offer. And you'll never find another offer that can beat this in the area of digital gold. Let me start off by telling you more about the GGR coin. GGR stands for gold grain, and that is the smallest measurement of physical gold. There are 480 grains in 1 troy ounce of gold. And the current value of both the grain of gold and the GGR coin is about $4. Carl, it's much easier to spend digital gold over physical gold.
That's right, Jack. It would actually be a bit dangerous to walk around with a pocket of full gold. Plus, it's very expensive to ship gold around the world or convert it into cash.
Carl, everybody knows gold is historically the best hedge against high inflation. And it looks like inflation is about to get out of hand, all over the world today. Both individuals and businesses need to prepare for what's coming because, especially merchants, these business owners need to protect their purchasing power of their cash reserves, or they're not going to have the means to restock their shelves. All paper money now is at the edge of a cliff, and the purchasing power of cash will take a nosedive when inflation gets out of control. Look at what happened in Venezuela. That could easily happen all over the world, even in the US. It's a fact that the money supply has increased by 5 times during this pandemic. 5 times, Carl.
Jack, people are getting worried about this. This is getting very serious.
And it's okay, Carl, because we are inflation busters and we have the solution. Owning GGR will absolutely protect you against the falling purchasing power of paper money. Gold is real, and paper money is not real. There's nothing backing up the value of paper money. And it's been like that since 1971 when Nixon took us off the gold standard. And let me tell you more about GGR. It's private. Only members of our community can get it. Being private protects the GGR coin against the overreach of government regulations. Government regulators don't care about the people they hurt when they go after a digital currency. We are self-regulated, and no member can use GGR for anything illegal. Otherwise, membership would be revoked if clear evidence is presented that the currency is being misused. We are lawful and at peace with all governments, and we're going to keep it that way. So it's free to become a member. And GGR being private is strictly a peer-to-peer coin. So if you want to use GGR, you can go to a participating merchant, or you can ask the person you're going to send the coins to quickly set up a wallet to receive it. And in the process, become a member. Very easy. But you will never see GGR on the coin market cap because all of those coins are government regulated. The best part is all transactions are free. There are no transaction fees to use GGR. Carl, you're a business owner, and you've accepted credit cards. Credit card fees add up, don't they?
They sure do, Jack.
Imagine the amount of money business owners would save by accepting GGR for payment. The value of each GGR coin will naturally go up as inflation increases, and everyone can use GGR without paying transaction fees. It's a beautiful thing. Now, let's look over this poster. Here's what it says. Get on the rotator team and buy GGR today. For every $1 you spend on GGR, you will get 4 KLUV coins on June 12th, 2023. And if you hodl, we will double it on December 12th, 2023. So buy GGR today, and for every dollar you spend, you could end up with 8 KLUV coins, which you can sell on the market. Current price of KLUV coin is over $20 USD. All right, so there are a limited number of spots on this rotator team, and people must hurry if they want to take advantage of this offer while it lasts. Some will think this offer is too good to be true and will be kicking themselves later when they find out that it was true and they missed out on it. Oh, well, for them. And those that do jump on this will be thanking you, Carl. Expect a lot of thank you messages in your inbox during the year 2023. So according to this offer, stated on this poster, you will end up with 4 KLUV coins in June of 2023 for every dollar you spend getting GGR coins. Then, if you hodl those KLUV coins, they'll be doubled in December of 2023. At the making of this poster, each KLUV coin was about $20 in USD on the market. When you do the math here, that is a 16,000% return of every GGR coin purchased without any effort at all. 16,000% is huge. Get a calculator out, Carl.
Well, here's the calculator, Jack.
All right, can you make that bigger so we can see that a little bit better?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say that you bought $1,000 of GGR. So put 1,000 in the calculator.
1,000. Okay.
Click times now.
Okay.
Now put 16,000 and the percent sign. And then hit the enter. Yeah, equals.
Wow. That's $160,000. It does sound too good to be true.
And it's not. That is what can be expected by the end of 2023 if the price holds at $20. And it only gets better if the price goes up, right?
That's right, Jack.
Okay. We have a public-private partnership with the makers of the KLUV coin. Unlike GGR, KLUV is on the market, and you can easily convert KLUV to cash paper money. It's a very simple process. KLUV is a very special coin. Let's look at the KLUVcoin.io website, Carl.
Okay, here it is.
All right, as you can see here, KLUV is all about the love. The purpose of this coin is to feed the poor all over the world. Carl, go ahead and click on Goodwill in the menu.
Okay. And I can pick one.
All right, you're going to pick one?
Okay.
All right, great. Go ahead and scroll down and look at those pictures. This is what KLUV's all about. So those are receipts. Go down a little further. Okay, there you go. Pictures, feeding the poor. How does that make you feel looking at these people?
You know, Jack, it's obvious that there is still a need to help those who are less fortunate than we are around the world and third world countries, even in our own land, in our own countries. But it's it's exhilarating and it makes me feel wonderful to know that I'm connected with a private community that's making a difference for people who can't really help themselves, or they need outreach from those who are making an impact in their lives. And it just makes me feel so good to be in position to do that. And this is a wonderful thing because when we give, it comes back to us sevenfold return. This is absolutely awesome opportunity to do this for people around the world.
Well, that's how I feel too about this. So that sums up the offer. You're never going to see an offer like this anywhere. I mean, this is special, no matter how you look at it. But I do need to make one thing clear before we conclude this call. Membership is free, but joining the rotator team costs about $350 a year. There are no obligations as a free member, but this is just one of the many benefits people will get by being on this rotator team. And you can buy as little as $4 of GGR or as much as you want. The additional benefits of being on the rotator team make, more than make up for the cost of $350. If we use the same example as we did before, you're looking at $350 plus a purchase of $1,000 of GGR, and that totals $1,350. You can, use or sell the $1,000 of GGR anytime you want. The KLUV offer stands and will be good for the entire year of 2023. So regardless of what you do with the GGR coins you purchased, you could end up with $160,000 at the end of 2023. I think the cost versus the value in return is clear. Offers like this are rare. And I know the smart people will take advantage of it, while the spots are open on the rotator team. So grab your spot today or don't. The choice is yours. Carl's is an account manager for this Inflation Busters program, and his calendar has spots available to meet with him on a Zoom call like this, as well as others holding his same position. You've been invited to look this over and be sure to book an appointment to get all of your questions answered before making a purchase. We are a loving community of people, so be sure to treat us with love and respect too. This offer is too good to twist arms, so don't expect us to do a hard close. This is really a take it or leave it kind of thing. But at least you can get to talk to one of us before making a purchase. Well, Carl, that about does it. Let's end the video here.